Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is the Wandering Village. We are picking up from where we left off last episode. We have a crossroads coming up, we also have a light thunderstorm. Who knows, that might hit us, it might not. We're heading into an ocean biome, which we haven't been in yet, which should be interesting. Oh, we're heading that direction. I haven't actually told Onbu which way to go. We are scavenging over here at this settlement because there are tools here and we need tools because we are still waiting to build our quarry, which requires 3 tools. We only have 1 currently, so yeah, we're waiting for that. I have just set up to build an evaporator. So we've got our seawater collector there. An evaporator next to it will help to turn that seawater into drinkable water. Not that we currently have a huge problem with drinkable water. We have 1,500 in stock. We should be alright. Happiness, how are we doing? We're not quite over our needs at the moment, so we're not going to get any new nomads turning up, which is fine. We've got a decent enough population for the moment. We'll see what happens with that. Onbu seems unsure about which path to take at the oncoming crossroads. Yeah, we're not going to get hit by that thunderstorm by the looks of it, but we'll say we'll go northeast. Onbu accepts our commands. Good job, Onbu. Well done. We are 49% sleepy. We might get to this sleeping spot before Onbu decides to take a nap. We might not. We'll have to see about that. We'll probably be okay. Okay, in terms of quest lines, we've got our main quest, which is to find more seeds. We want to walk through torrential rain. That's... I mean, that's it might happen, it might not. It depends. What was that? Building with red flag. Why do we have red flag? Oh, okay, because we don't have anyone working over here. In fact, we're not going to put anyone in there at the moment. We'll disable that for the moment because we don't actually have any seawater being prepared. Okay, we are mining these rocks down here because we were running low on stone. I did reopen the stonemason over here to make stone slabs. I think I'll put another worker in there. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You have no stone to collect. So let's pop you over there for the moment because there's a couple of stones there that you can collect. And then we'll have to find somewhere else. Probably down here is the best place for it because it'll have all those stones around it there. But that is largely it. So we will need this quarry set up as soon as possible, ideally. Yeah, but in terms of our quest lines, we've got the torrential rain. We need to send scavengers to bits of schooner wreckage. We missed one. Yep. What are you? A secluded hamlet. Ooh. Interesting. No idea what there is to collect over there. But there might be something. It's certainly got a quest marker over it. Anyway, so we've got that one to send out to schooner wreckage. We might see more schooner wreckage in the ocean biome there. We've got lights in the darkness. Research landscaping, which we've done. Build at least 5 fireworks launchers. We've done 4 of them. We then need to research and build a community plaza. And then start an Onbu's birthday festival. So we can work on that. And then we've got the Order of Onbu, which requires us to sacrifice a villager. So I think we'll unpin that one. Not really interested in sacrificing our hard-won villagers. Okay. Everything else is going alright. Food-wise, we're doing pretty well. We've got 23 berry muesli. We've got 25 beet soup. I've currently got both of our kitchens making beet soup, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to switch this one back over to berry muesli. So we've at least got a sort of balance of food there. We've got no corn, we've got no tomatoes, so really it's berries and beets that we've got. Research-wise, we're currently researching the community plaza. We need bricks, which we don't have. Do we even have a brick maker? We do not. Right, let's have a look at our research then, shall we? So where are we? The community plaza. That's what we're looking at. We need bricks. We do have a brick furnace. I mean, we've at least researched a brick furnace. Have we built a brick furnace yet? We don't appear to have built a brick furnace. Where is the brick furnace? There's the brick furnace. We need stone slabs. Alright, well, let's put that... Where are we going to put that? Let's put that... yeah, I guess there's as good a place as any. The scavenging party has returned. 3 tools, so that should now be being built. Excellent stuff. Right, where are we going to send them next then? I mean, I'm tempted to send them out here. Oh, there's schooner wreckage there. What will we get there? Villagers there. Villagers there. Villagers there. Stone and clay there. I mean, I'm going to send them to the secluded hamlet. We've got the travel rations for them. That's fine. Ombu's getting a little bit hungry. Let's feed Ombu a mushroom ball, shall we? There goes our scavengers. Away they go. Where is our... Oops. Right, there's the worker for the feeding trebuchet. Off to get a mushroom ball, presumably. Excellent stuff. That's good. Right. Yeah, we need more stone slabs, which, I mean, they will be produced. It's just a matter of time. Let's have a look. Decorations, fireworks launchers. Let's get ourselves another fireworks launcher, shall we? Let's pop that in there. Why not? And we'll have this one... Nope. We'll change the colour on that. We've changed the colour on some of them. So we've got... That one there is red. We've got... That one there is also red. We've got... Oh, I thought I changed the colour on some of these. Obviously not. Okay, well there's a green one. There's a blue one. And we'll have this one... Yellow, I suppose. Oh, we've reached the sleeping spot. And Onbu has decided to have a nap. Well, that makes sense. That's good. Excellent stuff. And Onbu has been fed, so their hunger has decreased. Alright. Good stuff. Nice one, Onbu. Well done. At least you're paying attention. Okay, so this is going to take a little while. How long are we looking at here? 1 day and 6 hours. Alright, well, we'll see how long it takes once Onbu has woken up. So, yes, there we go. Our quarry is done. Let's get a couple of workers in there. We should have a fair few left. Yeah, we've got 8 workers available. And obviously we'll want a couple in there and a couple in there. Alright, so maybe we do want some more houses and some more workers. Alright. We don't have the stone slabs for housing, but we'll put at least one in. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, we don't really have a lot of room to get another one in there, but we'll... Tell you what. Let's stick a couple in there. That's within range, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Yes, you don't have the resources. You don't have the resources. It's fine. They'll turn up sooner or later. Okay, so we'll put that on a priority. So we'll get the stone slabs in as and when they're built, which it takes a while, obviously. We do have plenty of stone at the moment, so that's good. How are you doing? You've still got stone to mine there. That's all right then. How are you doing? You've still got some trees in range. You do. Oops. And there's another one over here somewhere. There you are. You've got plenty of trees in range. All right. Okay, that's good. Let's spin on for a little while. We'll wait until Onbu wakes up or until one of these buildings is complete. Okay, well that didn't take long. Onbu has already woken up and is on their way again. That's fine. Hunger is at 22%. That decreases it by 25%. Yeah, go on. Let's have another mushroom ball then. That should be fine. We are still waiting, obviously, on our expedition. We've got 14 hours left on that. Yeah, alright. Taking a while, obviously. Yeah, Onbu's off. There we go. Are you going to... Oh, there we go. They are on their way any second now. There they are, with a mushroom ball. Excellent stuff. Looks like we've already got the coastline in view here, so that's good. Oh, there we go. There's the mushroom ball. There we are, right into Onbu's mouth. Excellent stuff. Yeah, we're just about to enter this this ocean biome. Ooh, we've got a... Is that a wrecked city over there? A ruined city? Looks like it. Interesting. Don't think we've seen one of those before. Doesn't look like there's anything there that we can actually investigate, but, you know, it's certainly interesting. What now? Oh, you're done. All right, let's get some workers in there as well. Start making some bricks for us. Why don't we have any compost? Probably because you're making biogas. Let's make compost instead, shall we? That would be helpful. Yes, you have plenty of biogas. Okay, right. I switched this over to plant only. Looks like we have now planted almost all of those fields. So we'll set to plant and harvest now. And hopefully we'll get a few more herbs in. So hopefully that will help. Okay, how long have we got left on this? We're 87% of the way through. We've got 4 hours remaining. Alright. And we're just about to enter the water. There we go. Onbu has got its feet wet. Whether it likes that or not, difficult to tell. But we are now in the ocean biome. So we've got ourselves a schooner there. We've got a bunch of shipwrecks over there. That should be easy to get to once we get the scavengers back. What have we got there? Iron and flour. And seeds and flour and something unexpected. Alright. Well, we've got our... Where are we? There we are. Our scavengers are returning. Someone wants to talk to us. Farmer Tharnis. Welcome to our humble village, dear friends. Please sit down. My name is Tharnis, and I am in charge of the harvest. We certainly didn't expect such a warm welcome. Is there anything we can do for you? Well, our villagers spotted something on the horizon. A mythical creature whose story and image are particularly well known in our little village. An Onbu. You see, it is not common to see travellers around these parts. Do you happen to, live on the Onbu? Indeed, it's been our home for quite a while now. Oh, how magnificent, how unbelievable. I never thought I'd see an Onbu with my own eyes. To witness something so ancient, so grand, our legends hardly do it justice. You see, here in our village, a story has been passed down from generation to generation. A tale about the bond between our ancestors and an Onbu. The Onbu used to visit this village every year. Our ancestors would feed it, and in exchange it would leave us a gift. A harvest blessing that allowed us to prosper. It's miraculous dung. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. They have poop on there as a kind of religious symbol. Yeah, that was long ago. But if you could get us some Onbu dung now, it would nourish our crops, fill our bellies, and help us to survive these harsh conditions. So would you help us in obtaining your Onbu's blessing? Unfortunately, we cannot offer you much in return, aside from this seed that the Onbu of legend left to our ancestors. We need to deliver 20 dung. We apparently don't have any dung available to us. No, we don't. Alright, well... Yeah, I'll tell you what then. Let's pause you. And we'll just have to wait until we've got some dung, I suppose. Anyway, right, we have ourselves our scavengers back. Let's go... Yeah, let's go to the schooner wreckage as soon as we're able to, I think. Don't really want any more villagers at this moment in time. We haven't managed to build any of these houses yet. In fact, we're still pretty slow on getting things ready. I'll tell you what, let's... Let's set our berry gatherers to only harvest. So we'll hopefully be able to build up a stock of berry seeds. We have 15. There you go. We also need sand. I mean, we could get some. I mean, there's a lot of dunes there. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right. Let's get out to this schooner wreckage. What are you? You're another settlement. All right, well, there's a lot around, certainly. But let's get that schooner wreckage dealt with first. I'm going to... How are we doing for water? 1532. I don't know that we really need to turn on our seawater collector. It seems like our air wells are doing an okay job. But besides that, we still have plenty of water in storage. I think we'll leave it for the moment. Yeah, I think we will. Don't know if that's a good idea or not, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, right. Well, we fed Onbu a couple of times, so ideally they'll be pooping sooner rather than later, so we'll be able to collect up some dung. Why are you on low productivity? Is it just because there isn't pooping going on? No idea. No idea at all. Oh well. Oh, we've got ourselves a little island with some food on it, but Onbu's not particularly hungry. I suppose we could say you can stop and eat here if you want. Okay, here we are. There we go. Onbu can stop and eat. The hunger is increased to 8%, so they won't be sitting around for long. But we are halfway through our scavenging mission here, which is nice. We are... How are we doing? Halfway towards... Well, give or take halfway towards getting the materials we need to research the community plaza. Sand should be easy enough. It's those bricks. We need to make those bricks. What do we need to make bricks? Where's our brick maker? Is it just clay? Clay and wood. We don't have a huge amount of wood. Ooh. Alright. Tell you what. Yeah, let's reduce the number of people in our carpenter's spot. How are you doing? You still have a few trees in range. That's alright. Let's put another person in that woodcutting camp. How are you doing? You've got 2 in there. That's fine. Okay, Onbu has finished eating. Fair. And is moving on. I think sand is the next thing we'll go for, probably. Yeah. I think, yeah, we'll go for sand next, because we do need that for our community plaza research, at least. Alright, how is everything else going? I mean, other than just carrying on here, we've done a lot of harvesting here and haven't actually replanted. What's wrong with you? No tools available. Do you need tools? Oh, compost. Alright, let's turn the compost off for that one. I guess we'll turn the compost off for that one as well. Yeah, we still haven't collected any dung. It's been a little while since Onbu evacuated its bowels. Oh, the scavenging party has returned. There we go. Silver locket. A small silver locket meant to be worn around one's neck. When opened, a slightly faded picture of two young children can be seen. The old seaman. Aye, that was Kayam's. After the accident, I went to find his family to tell them what had happened to their pa, but they'd already moved away, fled from the poison. I never did find them. Okay. So we need to send scavengers to more bits of schooner wreckage. Alright. Well, that's fine then. But first of all, let's go out to one of these dunes, I think. How's our sleepiness? 33%. We've got an island coming up here where Onbu can rest. So I think we'll suggest that they do so. We've got a crossroads there going into a desert biome there. What are you? Dune caps, sandworms. Alright. Or we can carry on through the ocean, and who knows what we've got this way. So we'll wait until we're slightly closer to the crossroads before we make a decision, I think. There we go. Onbu is going to have a rest. Lovely stuff. Right, we have just evacuated our bowels. I mean, I say we, I mean Onbu, obviously. I haven't evacuated my bowels, not recently anyway. But there still appears to be no dung collected. I don't really know why. Where's our worker? Our worker is in there. Apparently they should be collecting that dung even as we speak, but they apparently are not doing so. Alright. I don't know why. But there we go. They're having a rest. Noisily having a rest. Okay, right. Everything else is going all right. We are slowly building up bricks. We need 75 of them. It's going to take a while to get there, obviously. Hopefully we'll be able to increase our supply of wood in order to make those. And we have plenty of clay, obviously. Onbu bile can be used... why would we want Onbu bile? Oh, is that to make something different, is it? Oh, it's just using different stuff. So we can use biogas. We can use Onbu bile. Or we can use wood. I think we'll go with wood for the moment. We've only got 32 biogas. So we'll leave it for the moment. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we are just waiting now for those resources to build up. We've got 11 hours remaining on this expedition out to the sand dune to bring back sand, which should be more than enough sand to continue. Looks like we might be entering a desert biome this way as well. I guess keep moving this direction is probably better. We certainly don't want to get infested with sandworms. That would be unfortunate. Okay, Onbu is off, and somebody wants to talk to us. One of our villagers wants to show you something. Really? I'm sorry I didn't come forward with this earlier, but I just realised something. This heirloom, passed down through my family through generations, is it one of the seeds we seek? Well, I'll be. To think that one of them was here all this time, would you contribute it to our cause? Of course, though I would like to make one request. The village I grew up in, where my family have lived for generations, it was different. I'm not saying I don't appreciate it here, but our old village was a place where people not only survived, but lived, if that makes any sense. In dark times, we need the smallest bits of hope to cling on to. So I'd like us to decorate some of the houses, a flower pot, some statues, anything will do. You might be right. If it raises the morale of our people, an expenditure such as that might be worth it. Okay, I need one more decoration, or I need to reach the happiness bonus of 2. We're already at 1, so that's all right. We can chuck in some more decoration around the place, can't we? We don't have enough wood for that. We've got fireworks launchers. Let's have... Let's put a flower pot in there. Oops. Yeah, alright. Let's get a stone lantern somewhere as well. Let's get a stone lantern in there. How's that? Maybe that will help us. What's that? Scavenging party is ready. So we've got the sand we need. We're still just waiting for these bricks to be built. Alright. Yeah. Where are we going to send the scavenging party then? Let's send them... Yeah, go on. Let's send them out to that shipwreck. We'll get flour and we'll get a couple of seeds and something unexpected might happen. Excellent stuff. That's only going to take us 16 hours. That's not too bad. Okay, so scavenging party has returned. We've got 10 flour and 2 berry seeds, which is nice. I'm waiting for a blue bush pot to be built there, and I've put another one in over here as well. Obviously, we need the resources to be able to do that. Food-wise, we've got beet soup and berry muesli being made. I mean, it's fine. We're doing all right. I mean, it's not great. We have a bunch of salt. We have a little bit of flour. Not a lot of point in doing anything with that yet, but wood is still a problem, honestly. Getting the wood in is not happening quickly enough, or rather we're using it rather too quickly. I'm going to pause the carpenter. So for the moment we don't have planks being produced, but we do have 115 of them in stock. So hopefully that will speed things along a little bit. We've got 36 of the 75 bricks we need. Yeah. Oops. Our villagers are dissatisfied. Why are they dissatisfied all of a sudden? They're hungry. We have food. Really don't understand what the problem is there. Yeah, we do have food available. Do we need another kitchen? Is that necessary? It might be. Certainly might be. Alright, well, let's... We don't have the stone slabs for it. Typical. Alright. Well, people are mostly happy again. Fair enough. Alright, well, let's get ourselves another kitchen in there. We are producing stone slabs, so we should have those relatively soon. Oh, there we go. Urban planning. We are done with the decorations. What do you think? It's beautiful. Thank you so much for doing this. I knew I was right in putting my trust in you. But I think we could further benefit everyone by making our housing itself just a little bit nicer. I'm sure it'd raise morale and it might even protect us from poisonous spores. We've already done it. Housing quality... raise housing quality need until happiness bonus reaches at least 3. We're done. Oh, it's exactly as I imagined it. Takes me right back to my childhood. I can practically see my Nana sitting there in front of the entrance, knitting and greeting everybody who walks by. Thank you. I think my ancestors would approve of me passing the seed on to you. I'd also like to contribute some other provisions I brought with me. I hope they can help everyone in our village. Were you hoarding food? Fungal essence? Essence distilled from poisonous spores. Its insecticidal qualities render it a highly sought-after trade good. Fish and salt. Alright, there we go. So, we have the seeds we need. We've got another message here now. Nona is calling us. I hear you found some more seeds already. Well done. In the meantime, I've located the first ingredient we need for the growth compound. It's located in the ruins of a once great city far to the north. It was once a bustling hub of commerce, its markets filled with goods transported on onbus from all corners of the world. But that was many, many years ago. Little of it remains today, and what's left has been taken over by poisonous fungi, so it is unfortunately a rather dangerous trip. Understood. We'll do it. Now there's the husband cough cough, I remember. Wally, how many times do I have to tell you that you shouldn't be out here? You're not well. And how many times do I have to tell you that I'm making my own decisions, dear? But I see that I don't have to worry anymore. The three of you seem to be able to manage without me now. So don't worry, dear. When we reach those overgrown ruins, I'll stay put. You sure you're okay? I'm not a doctor, but I have lots of data here in the facility. Yes, I'm sure. There's no need for you to worry about me, and I'm sure our village doctor is perfectly capable. But please tell us what we'll be looking for in those ruins. Certainly, once you're there, you'll be looking for a monolithic decaying structure. The ingredients should be inside. Perfect. Thank you, Nona. We'll go there and take a look. Now let's get you back to bed. Should I get the doc? That might be a good idea, dear. I don't like this. If she had only suffered light exposure to the spores, any even slightly competent doctor should have cured her by now. Keep an eye on her, would you? Okay, there we go. Still, no poop. Don't know why. Onbu's hunger is at 19%, so... I mean, we could give them a mushroom ball, see if that helps. See if that promotes some poopage. Who knows? Right, what are we doing? Our scavenging party is ready. Where are we going to send them? Let's send them out there. So there's only seeds. I was hoping to get some wood there. Alright, well, we'll go there anyway. Oh, we got something unexpected might happen as well. Sure. But we're heading off this way through the ocean biome. We've got more trees there. Again, no wood. Not ideal. But never mind. Oh, Onbu is being fed. There we go. Lovely stuff. How are we doing with our bricks? We have 42 of 75. I mean, it's going to take a while to get there, isn't it? Never mind. So we need to head northeast. We've done it once. We have 2 more northeasts to go. I guess we'll just have to wait, won't we? There's more food there. There's a shipwreck there with wood planks and fish. Is it worth switching over to... No, well, I was going to say, is it worth switching over to different research? But no, we'll keep it on the community plaza for the moment. I mean, we're very low on food. What do you need? 3 more stone slabs. All right, well, we're making them. Okay, again, Onbu has evacuated its bowels, but there seems to be no poop being collected. And I don't really know why. Where is the worker? The worker is in there. Don't know. Don't know what the problem is there. Maybe we can't collect dung whilst we're in water? No, surely it floats. Anyway, the kitchen has been constructed. So, there's the kitchen. We'll put some workers in there and we are going to make mushroom stew because we have a whole bunch of mushrooms available. So, yeah, we're going to make mushroom stew. So that will give us another source of food. We've got our scavengers working for another 8 hours there. Yeah, I guess all I can do is spin on again. So we'll do that. Right then, our scavengers are back. They brought back 4 berry seeds, which is great. But there's a schooner wreckage up there. So we're going to send them out to there because we need to. We've got a school of fish up there, which would increase the yield of our fishery, if we had a fishery, which we don't. We've got 52 of the 75 bricks. What are we using bricks for? We shouldn't be using bricks for anything. No, we have 54. Maybe 2 of them are being moved around, it's fine. We've got our new kitchen set up, and that is making mushroom stew. We've got nomads arriving because our villagers are happy now. Unusually. Onbu is sleepy, but there's nowhere really we can sleep for the moment. We might try and sleep once we get to this little island here. That's probably our best bet, isn't it? I'll spin on one more time. I want to get this community plaza at least researched, if nothing else. We have plenty of free housing, so when the nomads do arrive, at least they'll have somewhere to live. Water-wise, we've still got 1,400 in storage, so I'm not going to bother turning on our seawater collector or anything. So here, if we have a look, it says production starts when Ombu evacuates its bowels. That's not happening. So I am assuming that it doesn't work when Ombu is submerged in water. As I say, that's just an assumption, but that's what I'm going with. I can't think of any other reason why we wouldn't be collecting that dung. Yeah. Alright then, I'll spin on one more time, then hopefully we'll get this community plaza research. We'll bring in the new nomads when they arrive. And hopefully we'll get something useful from this schooner wreckage. Okay then, we are so close to starting the research on the community plaza. We just need 5 more bricks. Yep, but we've just come back from the schooner wreckage, so let's have a look. A small leather bag filled with dice. There are many different kinds, but all are intricately hand-carved from bone. Aye, those belong to poor Ashton, always making up games for us to play while on the high seas. I figure all his cards and boards have rotted away, but his dice remain. Alright, we still need to send out to more schooner wreckage. Right. Planks and fish. Yeah, let's go out to that one, shall we? So that's only going to take 17 hours. Onbu is currently sleeping, as you can see. They're at 50% sleepiness, so they'll be snoozing for some time. When they wake up, we'll give them some more food. And hopefully by then, we'll have this community plaza researched. Okay then, the community plaza is finally being researched. We've got another 19 hours and 9 minutes before that's done, but we need a decision. So, wrecked cargo ship. This wreck seems to have been a wealthy cargo ship. Perfect for scavenging, but from up close your scavengers spot a few clouds of poisonous spores wafting out of its cargo hold. Search the cargo anyway, too good to pass up. The risk of getting poisoned is too great, the resources left on deck will suffice. We shouldn't risk it, let's just turn back. We have antidote, so we should be alright. So opening the cargo hold, your scavengers are immediately assaulted by the toxic spores. The entire ship is filled with them, along with some other unidentifiable biomass. So we just got poisoned. We didn't get anything back. Well, pants. Alright, okay, well, they'll be cured sooner or later. What have we got there? Kelp and sand. Yeah, go on, I suppose so. Right, I think we'll leave it there for this episode. I was going to say we're doing alright, but are we? Really? Food-wise, we're not doing great. Again. I've just put in a new farm there, and we're growing beets there. I've switched this one over to grow tomatoes, because obviously they grow better in this climate. I wonder if it's worth switching that one over as well. But no, for the moment we'll leave it. We have lots of beets. We have lots of berries. And we have lots of mushrooms. But we're just not... Even with our 3 kitchens now, we're not cooking food fast enough. So I'm wondering if we actually need another kitchen. I mean, maybe. We don't have a huge number of spare workers at the moment, unfortunately. But maybe we need another kitchen. Don't know. Yeah, we're just not turning these bits of raw food into simple meals quickly enough. Yeah, don't know. Really don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do give us a like and a subscribe, really does help the channel out. If you want to help the channel out further, super thanks are available. I'd be very, very grateful. Memberships are available. Also, I would be very, very grateful. But otherwise, please do keep watching, please do keep commenting, and I'll see you next time. Till then, I've been John, this has been The Wandering Village. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.